Dear friends, I am Dr. K. Kannan, Professor and Dean Academic, Care College of Engineering, Tiruchirappalli. And this lecture is another lecture for the faculty members, Self-Assessment for Effective Teaching. So today we are teaching, but what is the effect of self-assessment and self-awareness to monitor and improve your teaching strategy? Self-assessment is the process of evaluating oneself or one's action on his own. So we have to assess our own actions. It can be used to learn more about oneself, measure the growth, and assess aspects that are important to one's identity. So every teacher they establish a image, self image about their teaching strategy, about their career. To improve your self image, the self assessment is very important. Self assessment can be used by the teachers to reflect on their teaching and learning goals, challenges, and accomplishment. So, we have to rethink about our own teaching learning strategies and our challenges. Self assessment can include reflective statements, re- activity report, and annual goal setting and tracking. So, continuous monitoring of the teaching, continuous monitoring of the career path is very important for the teachers today in engineering colleges. So, why the self assessment is required? So, when the internet empowers the students with the instant knowledge access, teachers need to renew their approaches consistently to remain relevant. So, if you look at the syllabus content, if the student type in the syllabus content in the internet, they will get the information. They will get the all information relevant to the subject. But the teacher should should be should work more than that. So, to impress the students, to make them to learn, we have to work beyond the reach of the student. So how do they do that? The answer is self-assessment. So 21st century learning becomes more dynamic. Teachers must not only evaluate their students, but also take a magnifying glass to their own practices. So as a result, self-assessment for teachers has become a necessity. So the portfolio assessment. So portfolio that includes lesson plan, course content, delivery method, pedagogy, student assessment, feedback form, and so on. There are many portfolio components are there. So you have to use that all the tools so as you can it can be a powerful tool that offer a reflective space and tangible record of your professional journey. So by collecting, analyzing, and showcasing critical pieces of their work, teachers can gain deeper understanding of their practices, chart their growth, and provide evidences of their competence. Then how to improve the teaching strategy. The goal of self-assessment is to understand one's current practice and identify area where the growth can occur. Embracing a growth mindset and being open to change. So the teacher's mindset, any teacher should be open to change, and development is the central to the process. So these are all the some of the practices where the for the self assessment. One is reflection or journaling. So every day at the end of at the end of lesson, a day or a week or end of the every lecture period, the teacher should spend few moments reflecting on what went well, what could have been done differently. So when you do this regularly over the time, this can offer you a powerful insight on your teaching strategy or teaching your career. Then peer observation. So this is very important in the today's scenario. Every individual teachers they have their own strategy, their own pedagogical technique to teach. So when the other people observe, inviting a peer to observe the lesson and provide feedback and have excellent way to see one's practice from another perspective. So in turn, observing other teachers can also provide new idea and strategies to incorporate into its own classroom. So when you see your peer teaching, so you can give suggestions from to him. At the same time, you can learn from him, which you can use in your classroom teaching. Joining a teacher community. So that this can offer myriad improvement opportunities to share best practices, lesson plan, teaching strategies, and learn from one another. So maybe a community, maybe within the department, within the college, or outside the college, you can have a group where you can share your strategy, lesson plan, everything, best practices, so that you can learn each other. Well, mentorship. So mentors often share valuable resources, including plans, teaching material, and tools that have worked for them. Regular observation and feedback from trusted mentor can highlight strength and the area of the growth. So you can have a mentor for your career. So observing the mentor and taking advices from mentor will help you to improve your career. So the education landscape is constantly changing, and the teachers who commit to regularly examining their method are better positioned to adopt and develop vigorously. It is true that knowledge is power today. So self-awareness combined with knowledge is the beacon that can guide teachers in reaching their true potential. So all the best. So my favorite statement from Rabindranath Tagore: a teacher can never truly teach unless he is still learning himself. A lamp can never light another lamp unless it continues to burn its own flame. So continuously learn, continuously evaluate yourself, and improve your teaching strategy for your better career growth. So all the best. So thank you. If you have any queries, you contact me. I will clarify your doubts. Until then, bye.